Hi, folks. It's Friday the 13th, 2026, and I'm Charles Carrion, here to deliver some rough justice on the unprovoked war of aggression initiated by Donald Trump and his perverse lackey Pete Kilmall Hegseth. I've been watching some videos and reading news reports, and it seems as if Trump's humongous incompetence is really displayed in spades in his initiation of a war unauthorized by Congress with no legitimate casus belli. If you think of the things he didn't do in the run up to war, knowing he was going to do it, and what the likely consequences would be, oil would spike, Iran would launch effective retaliatory strikes on all the U.S.'s allies. 25% of the world's oil in transit would be blocked by the closure of the Strait of Hormuz, and Iran would target Amazon Web Services, Google, Palantir, and the weapons-dealing financier banks thinking themselves safe in Doha, Qatar, and the UAE. Yes, how novel, targeting techno-munitions dealers and the money man as enablers of war technology, so accurate it is killing, schoolgirls. Now that's a real smart bomb with a real nasty instruction set. Yep, Hegseth targeted it deliberately. Oh, no, conspiracy theory, believing the evil plan to do evil. How conspiratorial. Today, we watch videos of drones igniting oil tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran thus achieves exactly what asymmetrical warriors must: massive damage using improvised technology, cheap delivery devices, and expendable heroes. Guerrilla jihadists cranked up on Captagon are up to this challenge. Even so, knowing he was planning a war, and knowing, as if Trump knew a fucking thing, that Iran's Shahed drones the Ukrainians had been tooling up against for years. Trump spurned a proffered deal with Zelensky to acquire anti-drone drones far more efficient and cost-effective than the missiles that we use to counter the type of mass drone attacks that are now kicking the crap out of U.S. bases all over the Gulf. Not that ballistic missiles are insignificant. The U.S. just lost a $300 million THAAD missile defense system to a ballistic missile from Iran and is now cannibalizing a similar THAAD system in South Korea, just at the moment when Kim Jong-un is venturing forth from his lair with nuclear potential. Economically, Trump was too dim to realize that since his war would spike the price of oil, he should top up the strategic oil supply, maybe get a little bit more. So he had to resort to browbeating the rest of the world into making large releases of oil to counter the fact that he had suddenly gotten rid of 25% of the world's oil deliveries. Trump's answer to Iran's closure of the strait? The impossible. And the unstrategic solution: put U.S. sailors in harm's way to escort tankers through the strait. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Because U.S. ships have some anti-missile defense. But that's no guarantee of safe passage. Bombs fly, people die. Let's take our oil someplace else, eh, Captain? But it really says something about the American public that the only thing Trump's afraid of are high gas prices. For some folks, I guess that makes him a man of the people.